I'm delighted now to welcome Brandon McPhee to Hot Country. Brandon, how are you spending your time during this awful pandemic?
Hugh, thanks very much for having me on your programme. We've been spending a lot of our time here in the studio in Wick. We're very lucky to have the studio in-house. So we've been spending our time recording an album that is a mix of accordion, Scottish, there's a couple of country numbers in there as well as an album of all my own tunes. Now there's 21 of my own tunes on another album, and I'm really looking forward to having some of these released after this virus is all over.
You've done a fantastic version on the Vince Gill number, which you've just released. Tell me about that.
Well, I was very fortunate a couple of years ago to see Vince Gill live, and for any Vince Gill fan out there, he's incredible. He's written some amazing songs, his voice is second to none, and his guitar playing is out of this world as well. Now this song was recorded on my latest album, the Brandon McPhee Experience, which is a mixture as well. And basically the reason I recorded the video for this song was simply to dedicate it to everyone that has been affected with this terrible virus, anyone that has had a bereavement with all this happening. It's certainly a really hard time, and I thought the least I could do was record a video for the song, let people hear it, and just hope it brought a little bit of happiness to them.
I'm sure it will, Brandon. And Brandon, what are your plans when things get back to normal?
Well, the plans, Hugh, is to go back exactly with what we were doing. We'll have to get back in and reschedule quite a few of the dates that unfortunately had to be cancelled. I'm going to be singing a few songs on the Foster and Allen tour that is in England. It was supposed to be in March, but it's been rescheduled to the end of October, early November, which I'm really looking forward to, along with releasing this music that we have been recording here in lockdown, and basically to try and get the name out there as much as possible, what we were doing before, because it's certainly what I love to do, and as long as everyone enjoys listening to the music and supports the music I'm doing, I can't thank them enough for that.
And what's your message to your fans?
Well, the message I would say is simply what everyone I suppose is saying. You just have to go with the advice of the government for the moment, but I hope and look forward to seeing everyone after this is all over. Look forward to catching up with everyone, and hope you all enjoy the music that we've got on our social media pages, as well as our television programme on Spotlight TV each Thursday at 4 p.m.
And what's your web address?
The website address is www.brandonmcphee.co.uk. There's also casenessmusicshow@hotmail.co.uk, and available on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram at McPhee Music, and Twitter at McPhee Music also.
Well, Brandon McPhee, thank you very much for joining us today on Hot Country, and continued success to you, and the best of luck for the future.
Thanks very much, Hugh, and all the best to yourself and all your viewers.